All right, welcome back to some more Baseball 9. Today I'm back with the final team, and in this one, I'm going to be playing the Pro 2 Championship. We're currently up 3-0 against the Phantoms, and if we win this game, we move on to the Pro 1 League, the last league in Pro before Master. But before we do that, we're going to be adding another new player to the squad tonight. And so the 4 most popular people I saw tonight was LeBron James, The Rock, Livy Dunn, and Michael Jackson. And so then I made a poll out of that, and we ended up having a tie at 34% between LeBron James and Michael Jackson. So then I did a tiebreaker poll between just LeBron and Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson ended up winning the tiebreaker poll at 57% to 43%. And so let's go ahead and recruit our new player. We do not have enough recruiting tickets to do a batter, so we're going to be doing a pitcher tonight. And we're going to add our 3rd starting pitcher to the team. And there is our new recruited pitcher. And now it's time to go ahead and customize them to be Michael Jackson. And I didn't even think about this beforehand, but I had to ask the chat, should we make Michael Jackson black or white? And the chat overwhelmingly voted for him to be black. So that's what we went ahead and did. And we gave him the number 7 because that was his favorite and lucky number. And it turns out we got another silver badge just in time to be able to make another silver player in this one. Chat overwhelmingly seems to be choosing to make Michael Jackson our next silver and first silver pitcher. So he'll be debuting as a silver in this one as well. And there you guys have it. And now that's what his stats are looking like here in his debut in the Pro 2 Championship. And he unlocked a slurve with it as well. We're on the road here in Game 4 at Legend Stadium of the Pro 2 Championship. They got a normal 45 overall Benton starting the mound. And we got Steph Curry leading this game off. All over that first pitch palm ball. But sadly, it's going to be a fly out straight to the left fielder. And now that brings up Messi in the 2 spot. All over that fastball. Hit hard, but sadly straight to the center fielder this time. 2 quick outs, and now that brings up Jesus Christ in the 3 spot. All over that fastball. 3 straight flyouts here to start the game. Bottom of the first, we got our newly recruited player, a silver 59 overall Michael Jackson, making his debut here in the Pro 2 Championship. 1-2 count. Curve in the dirt. For his first strikeout, he gets him chasing. Do a little fastball. Change the eye level here. All right. He's laid on underneath, and we got an out right there. Another 1-2 count here. Curve in the dirt again. And he chases. Top of the second, we got Pablo Sanchez leading this inning off in the cleanup. Still looking for our first hit. And we are a foot away from a double. We've worked it back to a full count. All over that fastball. We finally straightened it out, and that one's going to be down for a double anyways. Leadoff guy on in scoring position for the first time. And now that brings up Ortiz with an RB opportunity. Ortiz. Out. Now with one that brings up Richards. You know what? That moves him over. Out. Now we got a runner on 3rd with 2 outs 90 feet away. And that brings up Patrick with a chance to give us the lead. And it's going to be a fly out. A blown opportunity there in the second. All right, 2-2 count. Let's try that fastball high and away. Strikeout. Can't throw it any better. We'll take the high outside cheese. Honestly, I should have just gotten rid of the slurve and not used it because it's by far his worst pitch and we give up our first hit on it. 2-2 count. Can we dot that low outside corner with the slider? And we get him to chase it for the first time tonight. 0-2 count. Curve in the dirt. Nice knowing you, buddy. Strikeout number 5 through 2. Top of the 3rd, we got Webster leading this inning off. We came out swinging on the first pitch, and that's going to be another leadoff double. Can we finally get our first run in and take the lead? That brings up our 9-batter Thomas. Come on, Thomas, just move him to 3rd instead of a sac fly. Or get a hit right there. Runners in the corners now with no outs and a sac fly opportunity now. And it brings the top lineup back up with Steph Curry. You know what? That's fine. Does the job. Sac fly there from Curry. And we're on the board first here, 1-0. Now with one that brings up Messi. That's going to be down the line. Another double. It's going to move the runner to 3rd. And that's actually going to send him? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no. CPU's wild today. Runners on 2nd and 3rd now with 1 out. Sac fly opportunity for Jesus now. And Jesus comes through with a 3-run shot in dead center to make it a 4-0 lead. Now with one that brings up Pablo. Thought it was going to be back-to-back, but no, it's going to be in the gap anyways. Another double. And a runner in score position with 1 out again. And that's going to get through. And they take a bad route, and it's another double for an RBI to extend the lead 5-0. No, we're sending them 3. The CPU is wild, and he's in there. And that gets down. Another RBI double back-to-back, and it's a 6-0 game. And they already go to the bullpen and bring in a 47 overall Normal Ward who's already in the orange. We chased that curve. First time we've seen it. We finally get another out. Back of the middle. And is getting to get it down for his second hit of the inning. And that's going to get down. It stays fair. Thomas's second hit. And that's going to be another RBI double to make it 7-0. And the inning stays alive. And once again, we're back to the top of the lineup with Curry. And that gets down. 2-out rally going right now. An RBI single. And now that brings up Messi. And we're stealing with Curry. It don't matter. Messi with another 3-run shot for us. Our second one of the inning to make it an 11-0 game already. And it'll bring Jesus back up, who homered early this inning. And they go to the bullpen again and bring in another 47 overall Normal Estes this time. He worked it back to a full count after 3-0. But there is ball 4. And now it brings Pablo back up. We're going to steal Jesus.
Strike.
And he's in there easy.
Safe.
Another runner in scoring position. And that was a couple of feats from another home run. We just got to straighten it out. And they make the catch, sadly. And it finally brings the end to an 11-run third. 2-2 count. Let's try the high inside cheese for the first time tonight. Got him. 0-2 count. Can we finally get him chasing on the outside slider? And we got him doing a 360 on it. Definitely not throwing the slur of the rest of the game. And an easy fly out for Curry for 3. Top of the 4th, we got B. Ortiz leading this inning off. Exclamation point pitch. And Ortiz joins the home run club today. Extending the lead to 12-0. They go to the bullpen again, and now they bring in a 50 overall Bronze Goodwin. And that gets down. A single right there. 0-2 count.
Strikeout.
Power curve. 3 straight pitches, and we strike out for the first time today. We're on that fastball. I'll take the bloop single. First and second now, runner in score position with 1 out. I thought that was going to be a slider. He's been throwing it a lot. There's 2. Now it brings the top lineup back up with Curry. They go to the bullpen again and bring in another 50 overall Bronze Segura now. We're on that sweeper. He's thrown it 3 times. You don't think we're eventually going to get on it? And it's going to be an RBI single. And now that brings Messi back up. Throw it again, I dare you. And we're late on the fastball. Of all pitches. First pitch swinging. 1 pitch, 1 out to Patrick. I'll take it. Go another curve. This time a little bit lower. Doesn't even swing the bat. Let's go a little bit further with the slider. And he chases. Top of the 5th, we got Jesus. Lead this inning off. And that's down the line. We're first pitch swinging. We're aggressive, baby. We'll take a lead off double. All right, Pablo, let's drive him in here. Sadly, it's going to be a fly out, but it moves Jesus to third and sets up a sac fly opportunity. Pablo does the job. And they go to the bullpen again, and now they bring in another 50 overall Bronze in Tally. And that's down the line, and that should be an RBI double, and it's going to be. He is now a single away from the cycle.
Safe.
Slider, first time I've seen it, figured you would throw it. And another RBI double. Make it 15-0. We're on top of that one, but they don't move over at third. They're a statue, and it gets through. Should have been an out in my opinion, but I'll take runners on the corners. And that one gets through. Everything's falling in now. What a turn of events from the first 2 innings. We pop it up. And there's out number 2. But it brings the top lineup back up with Curry. And he throws a splitter for the first time. We're on top of it, and that ends the inning. 1-2 count. Can he chase the slider outside? And what do you know? He does. Double-digit strikeouts for 10 on the day. Curveball in the dirt. And he chases for strikeout number 11 in pizza. Everybody get hashtag pizza in the chat. 3-1 count. We're at risk of walking our first guy. Got behind the count, and we give up our second hit now. That's what happens, y'all, when you get behind in the count. 1-2 count, we throwing all curveballs. Let's hit him with the high inside cheese.
Strikeout.
I knew that would get him. Top of the 6th, we got Messi leading this inning off. We're on the splitter, and it's through. We got it that time. Now that brings up Jesus once again. Let's steal Messi.
Ball.
And he's in scoring position easy. Jesus' second home run of the game. Bro is locked in the All-Star game, and that has not changed here in the championship. And now that brings up Pablo. They get back-to-back. Jesus and then Pablo Sanchez. Pablo joins the home run club today. And now that brings up B. Ortiz, who is a single shy of the cycle. Is that going to fall in? And B. Ortiz does it. He joins Curry as the only players to hit a cycle on the final team. That's too easy. I mean, that's going to fall in every day when you throw an exclamation point pitch, man. Ah, and there's going to be an easy double play. Ah, right straight to him. And that ends the inning. Set him with the curve in the dirt. Oh, we hung that, but he don't swing. 2 count, we're going back to the curve, baby. Why stop? Why stop? 3 straight strikeouts on the curve, I think, yes. Oh, my goodness. Top of the 7th, we got Thomas lead this inning off. I was about to say, are you going to try and do a foot race? Now with one that brings the top of the lineup back with Curry. Tally is now officially in the red. He's out there sweating. And that's going to get down. We'll take a 1-out double. Now that brings up Messi, who's a triple away of the cycle. Can he join Ortiz and Curry? Ah, he can't. But he makes an error, gets down. And that's going to be an RBI. I don't know how they'll score it. But that makes it an even 20-0. Now that brings up Jesus. No, but it gets down. And that's going to be a double. Runners on second and third now with 1. That brings Pablo back up. Back-to-back doubles, making another RBI, 2 actually. 22-0.
Safe.
And he makes the catch, sadly. That'll get down. Are we sending Pablo? No, they're going to keep him. Smart. Back up the middle on an exclamation point pitch. Insult to injury. Make it 23-0 on the RBI single. Exclamation point pitch again, and now we got bases loaded.
Safe.
A grand slam opportunity for our 9-batter Thomas. Ah, and he pops it up. He blows it. Bottom of the 7th, we are 3 outs away from mercy rolling in the Pro 2 Championship. Michael Jackson is officially in the orange. We're going to let him finish it off, though. First pitch swinging right to Richards. There's 1. 1-2 count. Let's break out that curve again. And you know what? He didn't strike out, but he pops it up, and there's 2. Oh, yeah, this guy's striking out to end the game. I can already tell. 0-2 count. Hit him with the slider outside. Nice knowing ya. Called it. Michael Jackson finishes in his debut with a 2-hitter and 16 strikeouts through 7 innings as we get the mercy rule 23-0 in the Pro 2 Championship. And Jesus Christ ends up getting the MVP as he got the clean sweep in the All-Star game and the championship in Pro 2 League. And there you guys have it. And we're officially moving on to the Pro 1 League, the last league in Pro before Master. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.